Good morning.
Ooh. You know one of these videos, the funny videos where they're showing the food and they rotate it too much and everything falls down? I feel like I'm doing that now. So
careful.
Keep on recording so it falls down so we can end up on YouTube. Beautiful day in paradise once again.
Wow.
Yeah, we had very good first few days here. Then we had like 5 or 6 days of cloud, but oh, I can feel it. The summer's just around the corner. And we have a very classical Filipino breakfast here. This is a sticky rice. What was the name of this one again?
Said Puto Maya.
Puto Mayan?
Yeah.
Puto Mayan?
Puto Maya.
Puto Maya.
Yay.
Okay lang. Okay.
Say it Bisaya be. Puto Maya uy.
Puto Maya.
Good.
This one's very sticky, but it's not super sweet. So I'm guessing we can actually dunk it. Kobe! Rest in pepperoni, man. Wow, that's good. And of course, mango. Wow, that's a good one. Now that's a breakfast I like. That's a really good one. One more of this.
What happened, Finn?
You guys remember that rocky road going up the mountain? We were checking out a land. And we just thought going up and down there every day when building something, it's gonna damage the car, and it only took one trip up and down. We got a flat tire. We already filled it up once, but it's flat again, so I guess it's broken, so I'm switching out one. And that's just one trip going up and down there, so imagine doing this for 2 years or something. So what does that say? If you're buying a property in the Philippines, make sure there's a good road.
So sad.
Man, last time I did this, a car, it's probably Iceland, 10 years ago or something. Just be careful with this one. This jack here is not the safest because the bottom area here is very small, and as you can see we're actually doing on rocks, which is probably not so smart. So what that means, when you're taking out the bolts of the tire, there might be some shaking, and with that this might become a little bit unbalanced and pop down. So just be careful with that. No idea where the hole is or where the leak.
We're just gonna check now.
Yeah. Now we might have to lift them up a little bit more because the tire was flat.
Oh, you. Alright.
Nice. I must say we're kind of lucky to be doing it here instead of on the highway or the middle of the day. It's just 8:30 a.m. The sun is coming out. Actually, I kind of enjoy this. It's a satisfaction to it, I don't know. I like doing things. Ceiling. Gotta put them down, and then we're gonna make sure we're tightening the bolts up once more.
What do you want to say to Blue Thunder now, baby?
Did a good job, but also made us realize do not buy any property where the road is not complete.
Whoa.
And for the last part, make sure all the bolts are very tight.
Yep. So I'll do car wash. And it's so many. What is this? Because of this tree.
Okay, just to be honest, guys, we didn't want to film while the lens we just checked like 3 lenses now, and it was just so strange. But I think we can learn something from it, and I can maybe share some wisdom to you guys if you're searching for land in the Philippines. Some of them might be a very strange shape. Normally you want like a perfect box, you know, where you can, you know, fence it off or whatever. But the lands, all of them we checked now, one was 300 square meter, and we were like, oh, that could actually work. It's by the beach and everything. But it was almost like a pathway. It was 7 meters wide. So imagine 300 square meter, 7 meter wide. That's like from the car to the tree trunk there. That's the width. Second land we checked, it was a really nice beach lot as well. But then again, there was another house in the corner in front of the beach, so it was taking up like half of the beach area. Very strange. So I just told it, like, you guys are losing so much value by that. And the third one was even the strangest. That one had like an L-shaped formation. So the L, the lower part of the L was the beachfront, maybe 25 meter. And then it was like 150 meters of L-shape out of the beach, and lands already sold in front of the beach. So the land was going like beachfront and then super long behind the other beach lands. Very strange, man, very strange. We gotta go and repair the car, because change the tire, of course, get a new one, and then another bump here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the roads, guys. If you don't have I mean, this is pretty high up car. You need like a proper 4x4 big truck if you want to buy a land up in the mountain that doesn't have a proper road. So take all of these things in consideration. One of the lands, it was like 1200 square meter, and they said it was a beachfront property, but only like a small portion of the land was attached to the beach, and then the rest of it went behind the other ones. Crazy. And the valuation was, I mean, I know the valuation of the lands here. I've gone to like 20-25 lands so far. We haven't even shown you, so that's part of the process, part of the fun, and it's quite interesting at the same time. So if you guys ever do that, it's gonna be a challenge, you know. So maybe perhaps here's a tip: before you go explore the land, only if you see like pictures and the size, make sure you ask, can you give us like the shape of the land? Show me the shape of the land. Is it a box? Is it like a narrow one, or is it L shape? Is it any weird formation? So make sure you guys check that, because I'm pretty sure we could have checked so many, I'm pretty sure we could have skipped so many lands so far if you just knew the shape.
Yeah.
Just the shape, right?
They did not send me a picture. Maybe because of that.
Yeah, maybe it's a selling tactic. I don't know. Be smart, guys. No rush decision. And now we're gonna go to the city to try to fix the tire and some damages that are in front of the car. Alright, made it to Dumaguete City, and we're changing or buying a new tire. The boys are also fixing up the car. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. You're doing an amazing job. You alright there, Jake?
I feel so sad with Blue Thunder. She's so dirty.
Poor Blue Thunder.
She's so dirty.
Poor guy. Soon it's gonna start growing cassia tree here. I've had a lot of flat tires in the Philippines, but this is the first time with the car. And there was actually a nail in it. Had that as well for my motorbike before, so they're gonna fix it. We don't have to buy a new one this year. And it's only 100 pesos to fix it. That's $2. Crazy. So tip, guys. Tip. And we come to a local Vulcan shop. Low profile. Nice name. Ooh. Gotta fix that. I always say it, guys, there's always a way in the Philippines. Always a way. Yes! Nice one, guys. The final touches.
Final.
That's great work. Smooth. Oh, it's still hot. Very smooth. I am very impressed by the job, and if you ever get a chance to fix your vehicles in Philippines, I recommend the local shops because you can actually just watch them and learn from them. For example, to try to take off the bumper, now I sort of know how to remove it if I want to check behind it, see if there's anything stuck between. That happens sometimes. With that bottom plate there, we need to fix that as well. That one got torn into pieces. But no serious damages, all I had to fix the plastic, just bend it back up. Finally, our music is here. That's called BUDOTS, Jake. BUDOTS. This one.
Jake.
I love it. Everywhere you go in Philippines, BUDOTS.
Woo! New car, eh?
And after! Woo. Nice one. Okay, let's go. Alright, the cost of the repair was only 1,200 and then 200 more for the washing. And then of course, always tip guys. And I think they did such a good job, especially with their conditions, how the car isn't elevated super high like we're seeing in a lot of places. So they had to like really bend down. It's a hard work, so shout out to those guys. And of course for the BUDOTS. See you guys in the next one. Blue Thunder's back on the road.